Back on Poppy Harlow in New York, President Trump's personal attorney, Michael Cohen, has told friends that he is, quote, willing to give investigators information on the president if that's what they want. The move signals his increased isolation from President Trump and the lengths it appears he's willing to go to protect himself and his family. He's also set to hire a new lawyer to handle a possible indictment from federal prosecutors that are investigating a number of his business dealings. Our national political reporter, MJ Lee, is here with more. So we'll get to his new attorney and legal representation in a moment, but what are you learning about his increasing willingness to cooperate?
Well, we're just learning a little bit more about Michael Cohen's thinking right now as he is under a criminal investigation, as he faces the possibility of an indictment, and when he is fully aware that investigators have millions, literally millions of documents and things that they have taken from this raid earlier this year. As he thinks through what is best for him and his family, he has shown an indication that he wants to potentially cooperate with investigators if that proves to be the best thing for him. And a part of the thinking, we are told, is that he's thinking about whether that route will involve offering information to about Donald Trump to investigators if they want it. Here's what a friend of Michael Cohen's told CNN. They said he knows a lot of things about the president and he's not averse to talking in the right situation. If they want information on Trump, he is willing to give it. Now, the context here, of course, Poppy, is that Michael Cohen is angry at Donald Trump. He feels like he has not had his back in public. You've heard Trump going out there and saying, you know, this is not someone I've talked to in a long time. He didn't do a lot of work for me. Another friend said that he feels let down and isolated by Trump. So this man who has famously said that he would take a bullet for Donald Trump,
right.
I think the question now is he going to remain loyal?
And in April, the president tweeted a long tweet, and in it he said, you know, Michael Cohen would never flip. Basically.
That's right.
The new legal representation, do we know who it is and what it would indicate?
So Michael Cohen is planning to hire a new lawyer. His name is Guy Petrillo. Again, may not have signed on the dotted line yet, but this is the plan for now, we are told. In the 90s, Petrillo was the assistant U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York, and more recently he was the head of the criminal division of the U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan. So he is a very experienced trial lawyer. He has worked on a lot of high-profile cases, and clearly this indicates that there has been a shift in legal strategy, and it could signal once again that Michael Cohen is at least thinking about the potential of cooperating with investigators. But I should note, and this is important, he has not been charged yet, and we don't know right now if investigators even want to strike a deal with him. So again, we're just sort of reading the tea leaves here, but at the very least, we know that Michael Cohen is taking all of this very, very seriously.
MJ Lee, thank you for the reporting, as always, ahead for us. Top Republicans calling